I am not a Pac-Man player. I am a fan. There is a difference. And I have suffered with the Pac-Man family for years. The Yellow Dynasty, the Maze Empire, the Pellet Kings, the ghosts, the scandals, the fruit corruption, the whole thing. When I was very young, my father told me, "No, son, in this house, we support Pac-Man." And I said, "Yes, father." Because I was a baby, and also because I respected the badge. Every morning I woke up, I put on my tiny Japanese soccer jersey, I ate cereal, and I watched Pac-Man. Not played, watched, studied, analyzed, complained, like a real fan. At first I loved him, the movement, the hunger, the commitment to eating every dot on the board. But over time, something changed. The game looked tired. The maze looked stale. The ghosts looked like they were just collecting a paycheck. And one day, I looked at my father and said, "Dad, I think I hate Pac-Man." The room went silent. My father dropped to one knee. He looked me in the eyes and said, "Son, lower your voice. If the Pac-Man family hears you talking like that, they will come for us." I laughed. He did not. That is when I knew. Pac-Man was not just a game. Pac-Man was connected. Then came the announcement. Ms. Pac-Man, a new direction, a new era, a bold creative choice. The fan base exploded. Some said, "Finally, something different." Some said, "This is not my Pac-Man." Some said, "Does she even understand the maze?" And me, I wanted to believe. I really did. I watched the trailer. I saw the bow. I saw the new energy. I saw the promise of change. And for one beautiful second, I thought, maybe we are back. Then the forums opened, and everything collapsed. One large angry man stood up and yelled, "No girls in the maze!" Then the franchise was dead. Then they said they were done forever. Then they watched every trailer 17 more times. They do not leave, they haunt. My father asked me, "Son, do you like Miss Pac-Man?" And I said, "I do not know anymore. The internet told me I am not allowed." He shook his head. He said, "Then what do you want?" And I screamed, "I want the old Pac-Man back." So they brought back the old Pac-Man. And for 2 weeks, the fan base celebrated. We said, "We are so back." We posted memes. We forgave the family. Then 2 weeks later, everyone hated him again. Too stale, too safe, too repetitive, too yellow, too many dots, not enough innovation, too much innovation. And my father just looked at the screen and said, "When I became a parent, I never imagined my son would emotionally unravel over a yellow circle eating pellets." But that is the sickness. Some fans do not want the old thing. They do not want the new thing. They do not want change. They do not want sameness. They want something familiar to hate. That is the whole ritual. Complain about the franchise, demand change, fear the change, repeat until the soul leaves the body. That is not fandom, that is captivity. And the Pac-Man family knows it. They know you will complain. They know you will be there opening night, watching the same yellow man. Because Pac-Man is family, and family always eats.